century, the Jehovah's Witnesses have been a common sight in and around town, going from door to door, taking their proselytizing to the streets, bus stops, street corners, anywhere that people can be found. Now that there's a landmark ruling, all of that may change, as the religion is coming under unprecedented pressure.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
What is it, Dan? You woke me up.
Listen.
This historic decision against what has been considered a basic religious freedom, the nationwide ban on the Jehovah's Witnesses, will take effect immediately.
What? This can't be.
Yeah.
Dad, what is going on?
I was trying to sleep.
Michael, Alyssa, be quiet. Listen to
And
this.
while there are no immediate reports of any sentences being imposed against those who were arrested last night, authorities have made it clear that when one of Jehovah's Witnesses talks about his beliefs to others, this is a punishable crime, and it is expected that serious sanctions will be imposed. This is Kenneth Edwards reporting. Brenda, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Ken. And now, Dan is meeting with mixed reactions, both from government officials and from the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Mom, I'm scared. What's going to happen to us?
Ted, I'm so glad it's you.
Hello, Dan. Good morning, Maria. Michael, Alyssa, did you hear the news?
We just saw it on TV. This can't be happening. How could things just change overnight?
Brother Alderman, do you have any idea what's going on?
We'd all better sit down. The decision was handed down yesterday afternoon. The meeting at the East Congregation was disrupted by police last night. 10 members of the congregation were arrested, and one was beaten.
I can't believe this.
At least, that's what I heard.
Wait a minute. I still can't wrap my mind around this. Yesterday, everything was fine. You were up in service with us. This is a free country. How can something like this happen? And overnight?
It took me by surprise too, Daniel. But we knew that sooner or later this would happen.
I just didn't think it would happen today. Everything has been so calm here.
Brother Alderman, are we going to be arrested?
We don't know exactly how this will play out yet, Michael. But one thing is certain. We need to be prepared for the trials ahead.
What will this mean for us, Ted? Will I lose my job? My home? My family?
We'll have to wait to find out exactly what's going on. But remember, all of you, what's happening is exactly what has already happened in other places around the world.
You mean like under Hitler?
No, I mean right now, Alyssa. There are a number of places where our work is restricted or banned.
What are we going to do? How are we going to get through this?
The best thing we can do is what we've always done. Rely on Jehovah in prayer. And then listen to how he guides us through his word.
What part of the Bible tells us how to react to all of this?
Alyssa, can you get a Bible for me?
Sure, Brother Alderman.
I think that all of us, myself included, can be strengthened by the account of Esther. She faced a situation that was similar to what we're facing right now. God's people back then were even faced with possible extinction. But Jehovah proved himself to be a God of deliverance.
I have one for everybody.
Good. Thank you, Alyssa. Now, everyone, turn to the book of Esther. Michael, do you remember where Esther lived?
She lived in Persia.
Yes, in Shushan with her cousin. Alyssa, do you remember his name?
Mordecai, right?
That's right. Now, in a way, Esther was just like us. She led a calm and peaceful life. Until what happened?
Until she was chosen to be queen, right? Her husband was King Ahasuerus. I never could pronounce his name.
Ahasuerus. Not as easy to say as Michael or Alyssa or Ted. Daniel, can you start with chapter 2, verse 16?
I'd be glad to. It says, Then Esther was taken to King Ahasuerus at his royal house in the 10th month. That is the month Tebeth in the 7th year of his reign. And the king came to love Esther more than